It was a great battle. I've always had a lot of respect for Vic and what he's done, and he's done a great job down here. And it was a battle for us, and it was a great win for us. We've struggled a little bit, and we've kind of played up and down, and it was great to see us hang tough and battle at the end to get some stops and make plays. So proud of our team.
Holly, what do you think, I know early, especially the turnovers were really hurting you guys, 22 for the game. Obviously, you're a little better with that in the second half. What was bad at first and what changed?
Well, we just, some of those are just self-inflicted. We travel, double dribble, offensive foul, so that's some things we got to clear up. We focus so much on our defense that I'll take the blame for that. Our offense has really struggled, but if that's one area we've got to get better in, it's just we just go in the lane and we don't take care of the ball, and you can't, down the road you can't have 22 turnovers and expect to pull the game out.
Holly, talk about so much zone tonight. I mean, was this particular to Mississippi State, or was this something you wanted to do with your team too?
No, it was regarding Mississippi State, and Dan, we worked on our zone a little bit more than we have. Our man-to-man hasn't been perfect. We've had good stops, and then we've let people penetrate. So I just am trying to get a change. I'm trying to get something that our players are comfortable in, and I thought we started off doing real well in it, and I think Mississippi State adjusted, and so we had to adjust what we were doing. So it was a little bit of a chess match, but I thought it was necessary for us to play a zone, and I thought we, for the most part, without giving up so many threes, I thought we did pretty well.
Can you talk about how your team was able to stay poised and not get rattled towards the end part of the game?
Yeah, I love that because we got rattled in Vanderbilt, and we have a drill, a persistence drill. We call it persistence drill, and we put 45 seconds on the clock, and you can't get off defense until you get the clock to 0. So it's a pretty grueling, tough drill, and so we just referred to their persistence drill towards the end, and we talked about getting a 30-second stop, and they battled, and they took care of the ball, I think, when they needed to, and that just we haven't done that in the last couple of games, so that's a great point. I was very proud of them for stepping up and hitting our free throws. We hit free throws when it counted. Now I don't know how many layups we missed. I think we missed 9 layups in the first half, but that's focus, and that's something we're going to continue to work on as well. I thought we got good looks. The ball wasn't going in. So,
talk about your ability down the stretch to hit big shots, though. I mean, I think they had you out there 11 for 14 when you're not giving it up. So I mean,
right.
You hit the shots when you needed to.
Well, we were trying to go inside. I thought that was one of our best offenses, and I thought Sierra had a backdoor cut, and Andrea had a backdoor cut. I thought it was crucial when Andrea went off the high post screen and had a layup and got fouled. That was key for us. That was big for us. That got us pretty pumped up. So we're just a team where you see us do great things, and then we'll turn around and kind of do some things that may not be characteristic of us. And I thought that when we needed to, we stepped up and made big plays.
With your size and your length, how well do you think that you executed in the 1-2-2, especially with how you guys trapped in the corners?
I thought us trapping the corners was huge for us. It gave us momentum on the defensive end, and they run a lot to the corners, and then they put their big kid inside, and it was hurting us. So when we had a timeout, we just decided to trap all in the corners, and we hadn't really practiced that a whole lot, but it worked for us. So I thought it got our momentum going huge, and we got a couple of turnovers and came down and shot some layups. So I thought it was huge for us.
Holly, talk about. It just looked like there was a lot more effort from everyone tonight. Just talk about that. I mean, that's something that hasn't been there every game either.
Dan, I usually write up a lot of things on the board today, and I didn't. I kind of went I put up there, I put play hard, meaning try to get loose balls, don't give up a lot of offensive rebounds, play smart. They did the scout on Mississippi State. The coaches did, but they presented it to us last night.
The players did?
Players did. And then I put up play together. And when we played together, we're a pretty strong team. And you know, I just asked them to play as if they were trying to get a scholarship. I don't care what happened in the game. I just wanted them to play hard. And at times, I don't think, as y'all know, 22 turnovers, things didn't go our way the way we wanted to. But like the gentleman said, I think we dug down deep and got stops when we needed to, and we hadn't been able to do that. So proud of our team.
How much did they want to play the zone? Was it their idea, or how much of it was
They
theirs?
They didn't know we were going to play the zone till right before the game.
Okay. So that wasn't part of their scouting report to play zone?
No.
Okay.
I think our coaches were a little shocked too. I just came in and said, I know y'all don't think I'm crazy, but we're going to start in our zone. And
So this is your idea then, right before the game?
yeah.
Okay.
So I thought it was worth it. And then I wanted to go back to here's the deal, I want to go back to a man-to-man, and the coaches want to stay in the zone. So something must have been right in the zone. But anyway, I just trying to get us a little bit more momentum and do something a little different for us.
All right.
Good.